Yo, it's your boy Dre Don, and I just wanted to do a video about the different since the NBA season's coming up real soon next month. I wanted to do a video listing off my top 5 at every position in the NBA since NBA NBA 2K16 put their little list out with rating each player, like the top 10 each position. Today I'm gonna do point guards. Let's start it off. At number 5, I have John Wall. I think John Wall is one of my personal favorites. I think I've always followed this guy since Kentucky. He's a floor general. I think he puts it all on the line every night, both sides of the ball, defense and offense. Tough as nails. Old school player, has a nice jumper. He has a bad jumper actually, but he's developing it more and more each day. And Chris Paul. That's gonna be later in the list. John Wall's he's really growing on a lot of people. I've been checking for him, been like, okay, John Wall's gonna be the man. I've been checking for him, but he's making himself a name in the league. Number 4. I'm going to go with Kyrie Irving. Okay, I know he's hurt. Another personal favorite of mine. I know he's hurt. He's banged up. But Kyrie Irving, his talent is undeniable. This dude, game 1 against Golden State, like, the pain he was in from tendonitis, like, I know people who've had it before. It's terrible. The pain he was in, and to play that well, and people really underlooking him playing with LeBron. He's learning defense. He's learning how to play defense a little bit. He blocked Curry's shot in that game. He's really developing, man. And offensively, this dude can do all. He can do it all. He can do it all. If his defense a little bit better, man, Kyrie Irving's gonna be top 5 in the league. Period. This dude's a beast, man. I really love Kyrie, man. He's dope. I'm gonna go number 3. This was a very hard choice, but I'm gonna go with Chris Paul. I know a lot of people expected Chris Paul to be number 1, but I just think the jig is up, man. I think we overrated him for years. He has yet to deliver. The Clippers have a great team. Without Pearson, without Lance Stevenson, just with DeAndre and Blake and JJ Redick, and they got Doc as their coach. They had Jamal Crawford. They have a great nucleus, and they just can't win. But I'll talk about it later. But Chris Paul's been doing it for years, but he's just not doing what people would think he'd be doing. When Kobe got older, when Melo left for New York, everybody thought, okay, Chris Paul, wherever he's at, he's going to be the one. When he first came to Clippers, they were like, okay, they had high hopes. And he's just yet to just lead a team. He's yet to do it. And I don't see I can't make him my number 1 point guard. He's not number 1 point guard. Number 2. My favorite player in the NBA, now that Kobe Bryant's career is dwindling down, Russell Westbrook. Man, this dude is so fun to watch. I get the feel, and I'm not saying he's as good as these people, but I get the feel of a Michael Jordan when I watch him. I'm not talking about like 90s championship with Michael Jordan. I'm talking about like 1988 Michael Jordan, when he was trying to figure it out, and he was just so fucking good, and he was just hitting fadeaways and just scoring at will, driving in at will, going at each other, just playing with just the physical. I get that feel from him, from Russell Westbrook. I've never gotten that feel. Kobe's the only person who's giving me that feel. Not even LeBron's giving me that feel of like Jordan. Like Westbrook's the only guy other than Kobe and Wade Dwayne Wade too in his prime. But man, Russell Westbrook, man, just the most fun player to watch, in my opinion, in the NBA. he just knows how to do everything. His defense against, I think it was the Spurs series a couple of years ago, man. Woo! He locked Tony Parker up like a damn convict, man. I mean, this dude, Westbrook is just a man. I love his game. I love it. I absolutely love it. And number one, I know people want to hang on to Chris Paul, but no. Steph Curry. Best point guard in the league by far. People just want to talk about his scoring, but this dude, didn't he average like 8 assists last year? This dude is a beast, man. He's a great leader. People don't want to talk about, oh, this dude's a great leader. Better leader than Chris Paul, I think. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be screaming and pointing at people to be a good leader. You just have to lead by example. And that's what Steph Curry does, man. Steph Curry just started taken serious as a player like last season. Like as a top player last season. He's already has the MVP. He already has an NBA championship. Chris Paul got taken seriously 10 years ago. Still has yet to win, to even get to the third round. Come on, man. Who would you rather have on your team? I'm just put this out here for you. Doc Rivers or Steve Kerr? Who would you rather have coaching your team? Before this season happened, who would you rather have? Who would you rather have on your team? Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, or DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin? Whoever. I'm just asking. I'm just being real conclusive. Harrison Barnes or Jamal Crawford. Who would you rather have on your team? Steph Curry's just better. He has less, he's working with less, and he's won a championship already. He's probably going to win more. He's the best point guard in the NBA, just as sure as my nose is big as shit. Man, that's pretty much it for this video, man. I just had the urge to make it because I'm excited about the NBA season is coming up. I'm very excited right now about college football and the NFL and fantasy football. This is just gonna be, and I'm excited about the Flash too. But we'll get in. I don't know. I don't watch enough TV to like make videos about like TV shows and shit. But man, yeah, Steph Curry, man. John Wall, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry. Those are the top 5 point guards in the NBA. Until next time, man. Dre the Don, NBA. Peace.